just along for the ride, and there's no need for me to try. I'm just along for the ride. I might be taking all the sides. Oh, I'm just along for the ride, just along for the ride.
You know, my problem the last couple of nights is right as it starts to get dark, and as I'm trying to read my speech to bring the lights down, and I'm like, I already don't have my glasses, and now I can't see because it's dark. Come on. So I just keep rolling with it. But, yeah, there you go. I don't know, could you imagine being up here singing and dancing for an hour? Right? You know, right? I wasn't always, it's just so much practice, I got to do it all the time. But I still get nervous. I still got to write my speeches down, just in case, you know.
And there's no need for me to try.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sitting here in my prime. What am I gonna do now? Am I gonna make it? Some way, somehow. Well, maybe I'm not supposed to know. Maybe I'm supposed to cry. If nobody ever knows the way I feel, that's alright, that's okay. Cause I'm gonna make my world a better place. Gonna keep that smile on my face. Yeah, I'm gonna teach myself how to understand. Gonna make myself a better man. Climbing out the window, climbing up the wall. Is anybody gonna save me? Or are they gonna let me fall? Well, I don't really want to know. I'm gonna hold on the best I can. And if I fall down, I'm gonna get back up. And it'll be alright, it'll be okay. Cause I'm gonna make my world a better place.
Would everyone please stand as we receive our graduates? Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Good morning, and welcome to the 2026 graduation ceremony for Glenbrook Horizon Center for Independent Study and Prospect High School. My name is Charles A. Harrington, Jr., and it is my privilege and honor to serve as principal of Horizon Center for Independent Study and Prospect High School. Alongside my colleague, David Lewis Muhammad, I extend a warm welcome to our graduates, families, friends, site and district staff, board members, and all who have joined us this significant milestone. To acknowledge even further our district staff and board members, I'd like to welcome our superintendent, Dr. Adam Clark, our Chief of Pupil Services and Special Education, Dr. Wendy Aguili, Director of Student Services and past principal of Prospect High School and Horizon Center for Independent Study, Melissa Brennan, Director of Secondary Education, Ruth Steele, Director of Strategic Supports and Interventions, Linda Pete. And Assistant Director of Mental Health Programs, Jessica Pozos. I would also like to welcome our board members, those who are present with us and those who are not. Board President Deborah Mason. Keisha Nzui. Brian Lawrence. Linda Mayo. And one other board member who joined us today, Thomas McDougall. Welcome, family and friends who are here to witness and celebrate this important moment. At this time, it is my honor to welcome our Mount Diablo Unified District Superintendent, Dr. Adam Clark.
Good afternoon. What an absolutely beautiful day. My name is Dr. Adam Clark, and I'm the very proud superintendent of this great district. Before I begin my remarks, if we have any graduates who will be serving in the armed forces next year, will you please stand and be recognized? I want to thank you for your future dedication and service. Thank you. First off, I want to take a second again to recognize our Board of Education. I want to thank them for their commitment to students and for their belief in the power of public education. Our board has a belief that every one of our students deserves a program tailored to fit their needs. And I can't think of any better example than what we have here today. It is not possible in this day and age to have a one-size-fits-all educational system. And so our board prioritizes each and every student. And so we benefit from that today. And so can we please give another big round of applause to our Board of Education. I want to welcome the parents, families, and friends who've gathered here today. These days are extremely special. And I know I can just feel it in the air that the parents and families who are here today, you all have gone through a lot. And I am thankful that you trust us in the Mount Diablo Unified School District with your most valuable person in your lives, and that is your children. And I know that there is a great deal of work that goes into raising young people. And they may think they know it all at times, but they'll figure it out. But today, these young people are going to make you proud. And so can we please give a big round of applause to all the families and friends who are here today. Now, this work doesn't just happen. There is a group of dedicated professionals who show up each and every day to work with these young people. To the classified, certificated staff, to the teachers, custodians, office personnel, instructional aides, food service, every adult who had something to do with these students at their sites, we are grateful for you. We are grateful that you show up each and every day, that you know every one of these students, you know their names, you know their stories, you know their strengths, their struggles. I want to thank you for being that adult in the room who made these students feel appreciated and made them understand and know that they deserve all that they have coming to them. The work you do is not always easy and it's not always visible, but it is always meaningful. And the proof of your hard work, that special work, is sitting here in front of us this afternoon. So on behalf of the entire community and the entire Mount Diablo Unified School District, can we please give it up for all of the staff of Horizons, Prospects, and Glenbrook Academy. And now, for the only reason that we are all here today, and the only reason why we do everything we do in the Mount Diablo Unified School District, it's for our graduates. Our graduates, you have made it. You have earned your high school diploma. Your student experience will live with you forever. Some of you have faced significant challenges, and many of you were expected to have all the answers before you were even ready. The truth is that being a young adult is not easy, and every single graduate here tonight has experienced some form of struggle. What makes this moment more powerful, it's not just that you finished, it is that the road that you have walked to get here. Some of you navigated obstacles that most people will never fully understand, but you kept showing up. You kept pushing forward. You refused to let your circumstances define your outcome. And today, you sit here as proof of that determination. That determination is more powerful than any barrier placed in your way. But what matters most is that you persevered. That is what we call resilience, the ability to face difficulty and to rise above it. It is the gift that you carry into every chapter of your lives. But after you have lived away from high school for the next few years, I want to ask each and every graduate to consider something. I want you to consider coming back. Come back to the Mount Diablo Unified School District. Come back and teach. Be a counselor. Be a coach. Be a leader. Be a mentor. Serve. We need all of you. This district, your district, is full of bright, beautiful, and hopeful students, just like you once were. They need role models. They need voices that understand their journey. They need leaders who will lift them, just as you were lifted. No profession allows you to shape the future more directly or more powerfully than education. I can tell you from over 3 decades of experience that education is the greatest profession in the world. So graduates, I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. You have earned this moment. Celebrate it. But most of all, believe in yourselves as much as I believe in you. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Let's give Dr. Clark another round of applause. So one of the highlights of our graduation ceremony is when we give chosen graduates an opportunity to reflect upon their journey. So now I would like to initiate this portion of our agenda by inviting Gabrielle Nemeth from Horizon Center of Independent Study to the podium to speak.
Good morning to everyone joining to celebrate the completion of our high school journey, and of course, the graduating class. My name is Gabriela Nemeth, and before starting, I would like to show appreciation to those who helped us throughout our high school careers. Thank you to the family members who supported us, friends who made this journey bearable, the teachers and staff who never failed to guide us, and of course, us, for not giving up on this tough yet fun ordeal. For some, today marks the long-awaited end of academics. For others, it is just a start to a much longer scholastic story. But regardless, we are all here to celebrate together. Looking around, it's quite easy to spot labels: athletes, musicians, people who actually understood the concepts, but no one truly fits into one category. Like a mosaic, we are all made of varying pieces. Awkward moments that we will never live down, trends we wish we didn't partake in, and a vast sea of failure and success. All of these experiences merge perfectly, making up who we are. Because we are made up of so many different pieces, our versions of success shouldn't be determined by others. Rather, they should display what we truly desire. The world loves to hand us a timeline. We grow up thinking life has a strict schedule, while an image of success is constantly pushed into our faces. Figure out your future by this age and succeed by another. And when we don't hit these milestones on time, it becomes easy to feel like we're falling behind or even failing. However, moving at your own pace doesn't mean you are behind. It simply means your path is your own. While I do know what I'd like to be now, the journey getting here wasn't so easy. When I found out I could graduate early, I had to rush my decision-making process while overhearing classmates speak so confidently about their futures. I wanted to be certain too, so much so that I took an embarrassing amount of what career should you do quizzes. Yet, nothing felt up to people's standards. Everything was either not going to make me money or going to get me nowhere in life. It made me feel like I was lagging behind my peers, as if being unsure meant I was failing. But I soon realized uncertainty isn't failure. It's just the first step in creating your own path. Many of us will leave today certain, following the traditional road of college then career, while others will detour, taking risks and trying new things. Who knows? Maybe one of us will take up underwater basket weaving, and maybe one of us will make decisions deemed to get us nowhere in life. But that is okay. Life isn't linear. See, I learned something in math. What seems absurd to others, whether it's a timeline or maybe a career choice, may be the very thing that moves you. And besides, success is not for the world to determine. It is for us. High school has taught us a lot more than the basics of English and math. It taught us to understand that we are built upon so many different things, and that we all differ so vastly. Each struggle we faced, whether failing a test or losing a friend, was just another tile being placed in our own little piece of art. School wasn't just a hurdle of obstacles being thrown at us. It was bits and pieces used to build who we are today. And if we could survive these misfits of pieces, we can surely take on whatever comes next. So as we disperse, I hope we carry the courage to own our success and remember these words by Ralph Waldo Emerson. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Congratulations, class of 2026. Here's to hard work, lots of memories, and surviving this interesting but much needed experience. May we move forward striving to become a medley of eclectic traits, making us unique rather than uniform.
Thank you very much. Let's give Gabriella another round of applause. Next, I would like to invite Delaney Wright from Prospect High School to the podium.
Wow, okay. Good morning, or afternoon now, I guess. Families, friends, staff, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. My name is Delaney Wright, and I am incredibly honored to be speaking to you on this special occasion in all of our lives. I can only imagine how surreal this moment feels for all of us. I'm filled with immense gratitude for our teachers and our wonderful guidance counselor, Miss Wu, who have been instrumental in helping us succeed through the trials of high school. High school is a long and challenging experience, but it also prepares us for the real world. The essays, group projects, and tests we complete all lead to our development as contributing members of society. However, I believe that a truly remarkable high school like Prospect goes beyond that. our lovely office attendants, Miss June and Miss Liz, and Miss, what did I forget? I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. You're always there to listen to us and offer breaks from class, and of course help us with late passes. You guys have taught me that unconditional kindness is the best gift you can give anyone. Our principal, Mr. Harrington, who consistently prioritizes his students' well-being, has shown me that simply showing up and being present can make an impact in any situation. Our teachers have never missed an opportunity to tell us how capable we are. Because of them, I now believe I am capable of doing things I set my mind on. Sorry. I'm sure at one point in all of our lives we felt stuck, where we didn't know what to do next, and the environment we were in made us feel like we wouldn't be able to succeed. When I was stuck, the school I had gone to became a dead end for me. Though I had heard positive things about Prospect from my peers, I was still uncertain. I had been going to a private Christian school for around 4 years, and I was switching over to a public continuation program. I felt I had to prepare. I worried I would find teachers who didn't care and students who didn't want community. What I didn't know I would come into at this school was the complete opposite. I was met with Mr. McLean and the cool science experiments he would have us do, Mrs. Goldberg, who would buy the entire school weekly snacks and drinks so we were never hungry, and Mr. Clemens, who had an extremely hard year but still managed to be an endless stream of knowledge to us. I've made friends at this school that have shown me love and respect. Prospect has served as a strong support base for their students, which made school more adaptable for everyone. At most high schools, students are looked at based on numbers, their grades, test scores, and assignments. Here, success is measured differently. Prospect fosters an environment where success feels achievable and tangible. I thought I wasn't going to graduate on time, and I ended up graduating 2 months early due to the support I received. I think some can underestimate how difficult it can be to just get out of bed and go to school sometimes. Prospect recognizes that effort, and it takes to simply show up, and for that, I think our full class is grateful. Together, we have learned skills that can't be taught through homework. The school taught us how to be resilient and consistent. We've all felt misunderstood in traditional school settings, where standards were so high they felt unachievable. This left us feeling like we were bad at school, when really we were just in environments that weren't built for us. But if there's anything high school has taught us, it's that we don't need to have everything figured out. We just need to have the effort to get up and keep going, because we've already proven something important. We can face challenges and adapt to them. We can figure things out even if it's last minute. So wherever we all go next, whether it's continuing our education, starting our careers, or just taking time to figure things out, I know that we will carry that confidence within us, the confidence that tells us that we have handled difficult things before and we can get through it. So, thank you to my mom, my dad, and my siblings who have always been there for me when I pushed them away and I didn't accept your help. You guys have taught me everything good I need to know in my life, and I hope to keep learning from you for the rest of it. To my friends who make me laugh when I feel like crying and make me feel safe in any situation, thank you for staying by my side. I don't think I would have graduated without your guys' support. And then I also want to thank the teachers again. You guys are the reason I'm standing up here in the first place. You've given me confidence to feel like I could do this, so thank you. And then thank you, of course, to all the families who showed up to support their loved ones. And to all my fellow graduates, I'm so, so proud of you, and I'm really excited to experience this moment with you. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you so much again for our amazing student speakers. Let's give them another round of applause. It's very impressive to see young people stand before a group of people and speak. At this time, we will recognize our student scholarship recipients. I would like to introduce Cheryl Colano of the Mount Diablo Council of PTA to present the first group of scholarships.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to be here at any graduation. I love this one in particular. First of all, I just want to admit, if anyone out there knows how to turn off the camera or the light on my cell phone, come see me after this. I always get to start this. I've got two roles today. One I will never outgrow. I was the elementary principal at Gregory Gardens, in case there are any Gators either in the graduates. Yes. Or family members. We've been around a long time. Anyway, what a pleasure to be able to celebrate with you today. I'm the secretary for Mount Diablo Council, PTA. We have 19 schools in the district that have PTAs, elementary, middle schools, and high schools. And through those PTAs, we know that you don't have a PTA. Donations are made for scholarships for graduating seniors from the alternative schools. And we'd like to recognize 3 students today. But first, let me tell you a little about the PTA. The California State PTA advocates for policies that prioritize the educational welfare of every child, ensuring that all students can reach their full potential in a safe, supportive learning environment. And I think our schools here today and the whole district represents those priorities as well. So, back to our 3 students. Seriously. Unfortunately, due to circumstances we have no control over, our scholarship, actually the scholarships did not show up this morning. I apologize. So we're going to do something a little bit differently. I'd like the students to come up on stage, and I'm going to ask right now, Gabrielle Nemeth, would you please return to the stage? And Jared Smith, would you please come up on stage? These are 2 of our 3 recipients. The 3rd recipient couldn't make it today, and that's Sarah Klein. But while these 2 are here, I'd like to share a little bit about what the staff members who know these 2 students very well have shared with us in recognizing them with our modest scholarships. Gabby, an exceptional student graduating a year early and already accepted to college. Gabby has demonstrated academic excellence, determination, and a strong work ethic throughout her educational journey. This interests me especially because it says, a straight-A student since preschool. She has consistently distinguished herself through her dedication and achievement. Beyond her impressive accomplishments, Gabby's a genuinely kind and thoughtful individual whose character and positive spirit have left a lasting impact on our school community. Let's give a hand to Gabby. And now Jared. Jared Smith has overcome significant challenges with resilience, determination, and perseverance, consistently demonstrating the ability to rise above adversity. Through hard work and dedication, he has successfully balanced personal growth while maintaining employment, reflecting a level of maturity and responsibility beyond his years. Jared aspires to build a successive future as both an electrician and a day trader, goals that highlight his ambition. I was especially interested in the electrician part because really, what is AI without a good electrician? Our future. Known for his charismatic personality and natural business sense, he collaborates well with others and easily builds positive relationships within his community. He accepts constructive feedback with professionalism and uses it as motivation for continued growth and self-improvement. Even under pressure, Jared remains focused, dependable, and committed to giving his best effort. His perseverance, character, and determination make him a driven and capable young man with a very promising future ahead. Let's give Jared a round of applause. So Jared and Gabby, I just have to promise I will get your scholarships to you and your awards so that you have them before you depart MDUSD. Congratulations again from the PTA.
Please give them another round of applause. Very well and deserving. To the class of 2026, the moment you have been waiting for is finally here. You can clap for that. It is now my pleasure to ask Melissa Brennan, Director of Student Services, to present our graduating classes. Please welcome Melissa to the stage.
As Director of Student Services, I hereby certify that the students receiving diplomas today have completed all requirements for high school graduation as set forth by the Mount Diablo Unified School District and the State of California. It is my honor and privilege to represent Glenbrook, Horizons, and Prospect High School graduating class of 2026. At this time, I would like to call forward Mount Diablo Unified School District Board Member, Deborah Mason.
First thing I want to tell you is I go to all the graduations, and I think I speak for everyone up here. Every time the music starts and you guys start walking in, we get goosebumps because we're so proud to see you here tonight to graduate, or this afternoon. So, I have this official statement I am to read to accept your class. So on behalf of the Mount Diablo Unified School District, the Board of Education, and the State of California, I am honored to accept the 2026 Horizon School, Prospects High School, and Glenbrook Academy class, senior class, and do hereby confer upon these candidates all the rights and privileges due them. And Linda Mayo was supposed to be here tonight to give you some, or this afternoon, to give you some comments. She could not make it, so I'm just gonna leave you with a quote that I like, because we're living in very challenging times, and you guys have already lived through some of those challenges. So I like to read this quote. "The ultimate measure of a person is not where they stand in moments of comfort and convenience, but where they stand at times of challenge and controversy." Martin Luther King said that, and I think he would know that you guys have already met those challenges and controversy, and we know you're going to do nothing but succeed as you leave here, and we hope come back and join us. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Let's do this. Could the Glenbrook staff please join me on the stage? Please clap for the Glenbrook staff. I'm very honored and privileged to be working with them. And could the Glenbrook Program Administrator, Sarah Cabezas, please join me at the podium? And while they're joining us on the stage, I have a few words for the Glenbrook students. As you step into the future, remember the very traits that got you here today. Your ability to pivot, your courage to ask for help, and your strength to overcome adversity are all exactly what this world needs. Your story is uniquely yours, and today is proof that no matter how your journey started, you have the power to finish strong. Glenbrook students, at this time, I will ask you all to stand. I'm gonna go right here. They should be in order, and so we'll see, but you'll see who comes up first.
Jared Lonell Smith, Jr.
Caitlin Berry. Hugo Cordova Hernandez. Brendan Holleran. Keith Adrian Blanton. Ariel Castro Vasquez.
Please join me in congratulating the Glenbrook class of 2026. Great job, students. Staff, you can be seated. Students, please be seated.
Now I would like to invite the Horizon Center for Independent Studies staff to the stage.
Damian Dante Allen. Michaela June Anderson. Now. Genesis Sunim Aguilar. Kala Jesrame Gumiran Kabading. Anthony Seha Pentoya. Connor Nelson DeBassa. Juliana Anne-Marie Gear. Frankie Giordano. Kira Lynn Glass. Marcus Gabriel T. Gonzaga. Lilia Elise Gowdy. Olivia Morgan Hattrap. Ellie Sanchez Maldonado. Gabriela Ilona Nemeth. Azur Amaraliani Gomez. Nathaniel Bayardo Perez. Ada Zhang. Raquel Esperanza Rey. Brenda Ramos. Nessa Sayar. Maggie Ann Shannon. Julia Lori Tran. Sorry, Julia. Jaden Thomas West. Logan Christopher Young Perez. Man, those heels. Claudia Zaragoza Maciel. Benjamin Yakubov. Congratulations to the graduating class of Horizon Center for Independent Study. You guys may be seated. I'd like to invite the Prospect High School staff to the stage, please. Prospect High School students, graduates, please stand. Mia Rose Angelito. Daniel Miramontes. Isabella Arozala Rodriguez. Ryan Matthew Brown. Julia Castro Piers. I got it. Thank you. Milani Camille Charlie. Mason Foster. Maribel Sofia Jimenez. Krishan Michael Smith Calderon. Sean Robert Lerman. Johnny Lira Villanueva. Giovanni Cristiano Francisco Lowens Delgado. Fabio Oriana Calvo. Aiden Joseph Ramos. Caden Lane Roberts. Luis Angel Rodriguez Guerrero. Laleanga Athena Tebaseu. Delaney Hope Wright. It's a lot of hugs. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026 Prospect High School. You guys may be seated. Mr. Harrington.
In closing, to the class of 2026, as I look out at all of you today, there are countless qualities that have brought you to this point. Determination, courage, growth, perseverance, and character. But if I were to focus on one quality this morning, it would be resilience. Resilience matters because life will always present challenges. Yet resilience is what allows us to continue moving forward even when the journey becomes difficult. And graduates, when I think about resilience, I think about you. Consider what you have accomplished. You committed yourselves to a goal that requires years of effort. 12 years. Think about for a moment, if someone were to tell you that achieving something important would take 12 years of dedication, sacrifice, and hard work, most people would recognize just how significant that commitment is. Yet, that is exactly what you have done. What makes your achievement even more remarkable is that no two journeys were the same. Every person sitting before me today traveled a different path. For some, the road was smooth. For others, it included obstacles, setbacks, detours, and moments of uncertainty. Some of you faced challenges that tested your strength and determination in ways others may never fully understand. But regardless of the twists and turns, you keep going. You adapted, you persevered, you demonstrated resilience. And because of that, you are here today. As you celebrate your accomplishments, we also celebrate the people who stood beside you through this journey. We celebrate your parents, guardians, family members, teachers, mentors, and friends, the people who believed in you and supported you every step of the way. There are parents and guardians in this room who remember the day you were born. They remember the first day of kindergarten. They remember helping you through difficult moments, encouraging you when things felt overwhelming, and standing beside you when the path ahead looked uncertain. When challenges arose, they remained by your side. When the journey looked different than expected, they remained by your side. When success seemed distant, they remained by your side. Their resilience matched your resilience. Together, you continued climbing. And today, you stand at the summit of a mountain that took years to climb. As educators, there is no greater privilege than witnessing moments like this. This is why we do what we do. This is why the dedicated adults sitting here on the stage and amongst this crowd behind us and in front of us chose careers in education. We have the opportunity to support students on their journeys, but we are also given the privilege of watching them grow, overcome adversity, and achieve goals they have pursued for years. Today, we are not simply recognizing a diploma, we are celebrating perseverance, we are celebrating growth, we are celebrating resilience. Most importantly, we are celebrating you. Class of 2026, your story is proof that challenges do not define you. Your response to those challenges does. Your resilience brought you here today, and it will carry you forward into whatever comes next. On behalf of our staff, our schools, our district, thank you for allowing us to be a part of the journey. And yes, today we stand in awe of what you have accomplished. Class of 2026, I just want to say congratulations once again. And just a quick reminder, this is housekeeping here. Graduates, for those who were loaned gowns, your gowns, you have to return those and pick up your diplomas after the ceremony on the West End. Now for the moment. Graduates, please stand. So graduates, when you hear me count down, please move your tassels from the right to the left. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, class of 2026. Let the celebration begin.
Parents and families, the students are walking back to where you guys dropped them off at. So if you guys want to meet them over there on that end, they'll be gathering over at that end. They're going to walk up the ramp and go back to where you dropped them off at.
It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time, yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate.